Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Exodus. In this episode we will be exploring. We've done a lot of logistical work lately, so we are going to go to a new dimension. But first, as you can tell in the top right, I have my map currently off. That is because lately I have been doing a lot of work that is visible from here. And work that involves this place. This is our colony, as previously created. I have been working on this for a while now. So let's just start this. I will get into how I've figured out how to fly later. This is the colony. It's obviously not finished. We have a lot of space just sitting out, but there is a lot built. Almost everything is maxed out. The town hall is, I think, going to number 5 right now. Let's see. Town hall is, yes, going to number 5, and a hospital is going to number 4. There, I believe. We have a lot of sick people because I fired everyone and turned off automatic professions. But we have a lot of buildings here, as you can tell. I don't really know what most of these are. I just kind of built them because they're buildings. This is the library. This is the something. School. This is the school. This is the university, maxed out. Although the actual things in the university are not maxed out. There's a bunch more unlockables. What are, wait, what? It learns how to make meshes for the sifter. I don't remember getting this. What? Huh. I don't remember getting that, but okay. As I said though, there is a ton of new buildings, and I have been designing a lot. But we will continue. I will continue with this offline. And here is our colony banner. It looks decent. Couldn't really think of anything better to do with it. But yeah, this is the colony. I will continue working on this probably by next episode. And then I'll be putting up the walls to finish the actual thing. Here's what it looks like on the map. I don't know why there's this little gap in the territory right here. But I know why the other territory around it was claimed. I've destroyed a couple buildings by now, being unhappy with the product. But anyway, next up we will be looking at how I can fly. So as we saw in the last episode, I believe this was the last, no, never mind. The last episode was in here. The Applied Energistics room. That's not this episode. Got nothing to do with Applied Energistic in this episode. But in the episode before that, I was creating some good items. The sword and the bow, for example. I think I also made the Paxel in that episode. But it's a Paxel that I ended up getting a fortune book that I had on it, and with a gem that gives 4 fortune as well, and the 4 fortune from the fixes is fortune 16, which is extremely good, and by extremely good I mean like 6,000 diamonds, 70,000 fluorite, 31,000 thorianite. But anyway, there are more than just that. As you can tell, I'm wearing a different set of armor now as well. This is armor that was made out of refined obsidian, something that I've shown how to make multiple times, and it is what the Paxel is made out of. But I also affixed these and gave them some enchantments, but this one has quite a few fixes and some good gems in it to help with that. We've got the helmet that has the royal gem, which is the one that gives 15% to all stats. Then this one also gives a lot of good things, but the chest plate is the masterpiece. If you look here at the bottom of when on body, enables creative flight. That is how I can fly like this. And it will most likely be helpful today, because today, by the title, you may be able to guess, we are going to be going to an ancient city. I already have one found on the compass. We just need to go over there. First though, I do want to look at one more thing. I actually expanded the mob farm. I moved the slimes to right here, and I added invokers. So now we have 23,000 totems of undying. Why not? Besides that, we also have, hold on. I'm sorry about the noise in the background, but besides that, we also have trolls now. Trolls give us emeralds, sapphire, some troll leathers, mushrooms, stone bricks, cobblestone, oak logs, and spruce logs. I think they give us the most besides the witch. It gives also a ton of different items. We're going to be adding a creeper. I already have that right there. And I have a few more, because one thing that came about from the colonies is that it turns out whenever the colony gets raided by some sort of enemy, which happens like once in a blue moon basically, it will spawn a spawner. Using the pickup mod, I can take that spawner and move it away. Normally it would despawn when the event is over, but when I pick it up and take it away, it no longer will ever despawn. So I have a bunch of extra spawners now that are nice and close to the base. But that is not the main thing for today. As I said, we are going to be going to an ancient city first. So we're going to head over there real quick. And then we're going to start exploring. We're going to be going to the deeper and darker dimension. Might just be called the dark dimension or something. But it's from the deeper and darker mod. So that's what we're going to be using. Let's see. Nothing too special here from the looks of it, although this is pretty nice. +3 armor from this elytra, which doesn't seem that great, but it is nice to have something like that. We don't really need the armor or anything because it's pretty similar to the refined obsidian armor. It gives knockback resistance naturally, some good armor and armor toughness like netherite. I believe it's just netherite with reinforced echo shards. So it's pretty close to just being netherite, but basically the same as the refined obsidian. So it's all good, but it's not good enough to replace what I already have. So I will see you guys in a moment when we get a bit closer to the ancient city. All right, here we are. We are by the ancient city directly. Oh, and there's a dragon. Always nice to get extra scales and everything. They're going to be important in the future. Grab those. Silver. Yeah, silver scales. That I don't have in the magnet, it appears. Anyway, there we go. So now we can just dig straight down from here and we will hit the ancient city. Nice to have a pickaxe that is so strong, because it can mine faster than I can fall. There we go. Well, we just got some goal. It is quite dark in here, as expected, actually. Sensors, skulk. Don't know if I have a use for them yet, so I'm gonna just take them anyway. Ooh, are we getting a warden spawning? Mind that. Seems darker, so I'm gonna assume yes, a warden is spawning or is spawned. I don't actually know how this works. I've never been to an ancient city before. Oh, this is a completely new thing to me. Echo shards, also nice. Wardens nearby. Nope, warden. Well then. Here he is. In all his blind glory. Let's see how a single shot from the bow does. Let's see if he can actually damage me at all. I don't think he can. Yeah, I don't think he's doing anything. He'll actually die if he keeps hitting me. 19 health, 3 health, and self. Alright, anyway, now that we suicide out of the way, we've got a skull catalyst, a warden tendril. Oh, those are going to be useful. I'm going to need a few of those, actually. Oh, that's actually kind of annoying. Carapace for reinforced echo shards. And for the sonorous staff. Oh, there's another warden already. Oh yeah, I forgot to get my double stuff from the sword. Or from killing it myself, I should say. I think I'm actually gonna go back to base real quick and create a night vision potions. Oh, never mind. I can see. Just kill the wardens from a distance. There it is. I can hit that. Go. That. More things, and I do not need this many hearts. Except I believe the portal that we're going to be using to get to the next area is going to need a heart. 100. What is that? Clearly don't know. Oh, here it is. Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, I have no clue. But anyway. Yeah, that's all good right there. Now let's continue on. We can find a few more nice chests, hopefully. There's one of these. Smithing tablet of the warden upgrade. It's actually not that bad. Let's just put that for now. And let's equip this. I forgot I took it off. I don't want to break it while I was killing some creepers. Let's see. Anything else useful? We can go to the main portal room. Well, the entire thing's a portal room, but I think what I mean is pretty obvious. The big giant portal in the middle of the place. Way too many hearts. But anyway, before we go to the dimension, which is through here, if you didn't know, the deeper and darker dimension is going to be all the way from this place. Although I think we need to get rid of all of this stuff first. all of that's gone, but first we're gonna go to the secret room. Already open, I guess. This has a basics on. They not give me darkness. Here we are. There's some different redstone tutorials in here, actually. You can see they show different methods of using redstone. And I don't know all of these probably. I've never been in here before, but they have different ways to just show you how the redstone in the game works. Just turning off from other signals. This one's actually a decently complicated one, not that complicated. Decently enough. This one to show you that the archery block, the target blocks have redstone activation. This one to let you know lecterns can give redstone as well. Bunch of nice little tutorials here. What's underneath the carpet? Oh, just anyway, now that we have that out of the way, my knowledge is actually not much more to the ancient city besides this annoying guy. Let's see. On the map, he's right around. Aiming too high. Aiming too low. Anyway, here we are. We're going to use the Heart of the Deep on the reinforced deep slate. Where it is. Other side portal. Knows if you do. We're only going to need one of these hearts, so I'm going to just drop the rest. These all can go into here. Go, and a mistake. Anyway, this is the deeper and darker dimension. Guess we're underground. So this is right. Oh, we can look on the map to actually see there's a lot of stuff around here. How much higher do I? What? Oh, am I at the top instead of the bottom? I thought I was low to the ground, but it turns out I was pretty high actually. Unless I'm wrong again and it's a pocket in the middle of nowhere. It's looking like the pocket. I'd say I'm in a pocket in the middle of nowhere. Let's see then. Now we're gonna back to the portal, and we go to the left this way. This way should be where we need to go. Getting a bit of lag. I mean, for the amount of mobs that it seems are on the screen in some unloaded chunks is pretty normal. Okay, we didn't reach it. Right here. No clue what's going on. Is there more stuff? Cable 6. Okay, so it's somehow an in-between cave layer. Oh, here it is. And connect outside. A sludge. So that's this version of a slime. Those sludge balls. resinarium. Make resinarium plates with scoots, and the plates make better armor and utility items out of it. Oh, and I got a spawn egg on the first try. New charm to add to the charm belt soon. What are these? Anglerfish. And they didn't drop anything. Oh well. I'm most likely gonna get lost because I didn't mark down where the portal. Oh, that is really laggy. Alright, I'm gonna deal with the lag first and then I will be right back. Alright, I'm back and I was just digging to a different biome I saw on the mini map. Right here, there it is. This purple biome, echoing forest, when this thing suddenly showed up. Sort of worm. Well, here's the forest biome I was looking. Skulk gleams. They're a different type of power light source. Yeah, don't look half bad. Collect some while I'm here. Also, echo logs. Honestly, they don't look half bad. What do the planks look like? Honestly, not that bad. Kind of like pale oak. Like that. But just a bit tanner, if you will. Might as well grab some. I don't know if I should check to see if the saplings can grow this skulk gleam, because then I don't need to collect a lot right now. I could just grab a bunch of saplings and be done there. Yep, saplings make this. And now with this, we'll have a nice new light source, and we have a new palette for wood. Never a bad thing to have, because as I mentioned briefly at the end of last episode, I do plan on making a new base sometime soon. I don't know where it would be or anything like that, but it's most likely going, well, it's most likely going to be in the same area current bases, but I don't know. Still thinking about how I might do that. Oh, structure of some sort right over there. Right that way. Through another biome. Gloom slate. Bloom cactus. Oh. Wasn't that fun? That does not seem so. All in there. Now let's grab this. Yes. Geysers. I'd like to be able to see if I can get a geyser. Cool. Like a trap made out of that, maybe. Could be cool. Doesn't seem there's that much more to this biome. Oh, here's another one. And yes, I can get it. Gloomy Geyser. Anything else cool in the area? Another geyser. Bit more blocks, but I'm not yet. First, let's. Oh, there's mobs spawned. I don't know what kind of mobs those are. Location. Biome. Explore. Oh no! Explore all the other side biomes. Staff. We're going towards this. The depths for a temple. At a temple here. There's also some other caves nearby. Here we are. Yeah, this is definitely the temple. That's what was on the mini-maps. Book Snapper. Oh yeah, you're dangerous. You have a charm fragment. Well, I'm always happy to get extra of those. And a warden spawned. Is it a warden or is it just something else? How the darkness works. More skulks. Oops. More. Gold dust, I found out, is also used for the soul elytra. We also, though, need skull bones from shattereds. Zero clue where we would find a shattered. And we need stalkers. Make this Snorrius staff. Same old warden, nothing new. Well, here's another snapper. Over here. Centipede. Looks gross. For the hearts of the deep, we don't need this many. Did it drop anything? I think I like this biome most, and more skulk gleams. Nice to know you can find them in mass just by going through this biome. Somehow blind. Find so many. Zero clue if Silk Touch works. Hope so. Does. Nice. I have zero clue what they do. Oh, these are the things I hate. I hate these things. But anyway, they're the things that summon the warden, so I might be able to use one of these to make a warden spawn egg, or a spawner, not a spawn egg, as I read that really quickly while I was over the warden spawn egg. cannot be put into a spawner. No infinite wardens. Not that they give us any good enough items to farm them. Oh, here's a warden. Speak of the devil. Let's see. Go there. So and those can that. Alright, that's all I'm gonna put in there for now. Those don't matter. Pretty anticlimactic. A lot of loot in there. Oh, grime bricks. Grime bricks made out of grime balls made out of skulk grime. Rock that's found, I guess. And it's always good to get TNT because, you know, see. Skulk. Golden apples. Regular ones don't mean much. There, just got picked up. Oh, well, I found the stalker. Turns out it's a boss. Probably kill it. Oh yeah, full powered shot would definitely. Anyway, stalker's dead. Any good loot for me? Yeah, soul crystals. Now we just need to find the shattered, which tells me it might also. Which would be annoying because that means I need to go breaking a ton of vases hoping I'd find. But you do what you gotta do. Silverfish like thing. These wardens are really getting annoying. Oh, enchanted golden apple. And if I do, speed does. Any more in here? This guy's really getting annoying. Oh, come on. They are really getting annoying. Not see anything, and I doubt it's better on camera. Oh, here's another stalker. I don't know why it would do that. Not like I wanted it dead. I killed another one, I guess. Silverfish things. Oh, shattered. There it is. Guess they weren't in the vases. scattered around. Hopefully this little bit of lighting will help during this episode so far. Shattered. We have enough. Oh, we have more than enough bones to make a soul elytra and to make a Snorri staff. We are probably going to do both in this episode just because why not? We're exploring this dimension. We might as well go as far as we know there to be. Bulkstone emerald ore. Anything else cool or important? Like I said, these lightings will probably be for a base. I don't know when I will be ready to that base, if it's going to be next episode or if it's something I'm doing in between episodes. I don't know. If you guys would like me to build it on camera, feel free to leave a comment down below about that. If you've watched it through to reach this part of the video, probably won't mention it in the outro and I'll forget it. If you do want to see it, leave a comment about that. And if you don't want to see it, then well, you don't need to leave a comment or anything. Don't think there's really anything else here. So I think it's about time we go back to the base. Yeah. Here we go. Diamonds in there. That doesn't seem like anything. Alright then. I guess I will see you guys back at— oh, come on, I forgot to do that. I'm sorry this has been such a quiet video. I've realized I did this last episode as well. All the work I've been doing on the mob farms, the sound got pretty bad while I was on, so I had all my things turned off. Come on, attack me. But yes, as I was saying, we're gonna head back to base, and then I'm gonna craft both the the soul elytra and the Snorri staff or whatever it was called. And then we will see if there's anything else we need to do today. Oh no, maybe I'll show you guys some of the things we can do with applied energistics. But anyway, I will see you guys back at base in a moment. Alright, here we are back in the base. Now we have quite a few items left over. I put the rest of the things. It is nice to have two more color palettes. We have the little bluish green with a touch of green on it, the skulk stone, and which we also have the we have this right here, gloom sleet, like a dark brown. Oh, citizen just died from a pirate. All right, here you can see how I get my spawners. Yeah, that's what. Oh, don't you have a lot of health and a lot of armor? Southeast. That should be it. But an easy way to get rid of the entire operation, just pick up this. Go. Now we've got 10 spawners. No more people are dying. I guess I better hurry. 2 more spawners. Like seriously, this is a lot of spawn. That's a lot of people dying as well. Still more? What's going on? Well, as you can tell, the pirates are definitely my best source of spawners. Clearly have a ton. Seriously. Now I have a ton more. Now we just need to kill them. Kind of hard to aim with the bow like this because I can't really track where the arrow goes. Such a high velocity of the arrow that it kind of just teleports to its target. Oh, there's still more. More. There. More. All the way around. Oh, there's a gravestone.
I'll be back.
There we go. Nearly done. Yeah, those happen semi-regularly. And it's a good way to get some loot and, of course, the spawners. 2 gravestones. Those will decay on their own, so I don't Oh, here's another 3 gravestones. A gravestone there. All of them. Backpack, honestly. But with a Applied energistics now in play. The backpacks don't actually do me much good. Basically, they're just a giant lump of diamond waste. Since there are 61 diamond backpacks here, it's 61 times 8 diamonds. Anyway. Chain shards, god forged pearls. Back. Oh, now let's add a sludge. I'll get us the fragment for the sludge. Now then, let's head into here. Here we already have all of our applied energistics items in there. I did not end up making those singularities. Just wasn't it. Oh, it auto sorted. Nice. Let's see, how many does that fill up? Not too much, not too little. I think what I'm gonna do actually is mass produce a few 64s. If I do 64k ME storage, here we are. Let's say I wanted 16 of these, or actually no, 9 of these. Yeah, because we're missing 9 there. The main issue is I need 1,200 Certus quartz for that. Means I would probably need more of this. I only have 500 currently. Oh yes, I cannot get Certus quartz. Well, not enough. That will be something that we do next episode. Obviously not going to work for this episode. My next episode I'll just keep trading with the villager so I have enough boost to be able to make that. I don't. Oh, it's highlighted for those. Never mind. Nothing else to do there. We're missing a lot of Certus crystals. Let's see, what else do we plan on doing? Alright, here we are. Back in here. Now let's go ahead and make that elytra and thought I just crashed for a moment. Let's make the elytra and the Sonorius staff. Let's see, we're gonna need the soul crystals. We're gonna need one of those, I believe. Yeah, I'll just look at the recipes. 1 soul crystal, 2 dust, and 4 bones. Oh, and I should already have the elytra in here. Yep. Alright, what do we need for the Sonorius staff? Two more bones, 2 crystals, and a heart. 2 bones, 2 crystals, and a heart. 2 and alright, let's make these 2. Our Sonorius staff. There's our soul elytra. We don't need that anymore. We have both creative flight and an elytra. There we go. And we get 3 extra armor. Ah. Of course it takes durability to fly. Regular elytra. Do we have anything with mending? Nope. I might be able to get that. Now here's just hoping I get mending. Unbreaking. Not nearly as useful, but it is still useful. Pressed not bound. Oh. Give the elytra, it works just like a regular elytra from what I can see. Now let's test out this sonorous staff. Here's a chicken. Oh. So it works like that. Decently powerful too. Let's see, can the projectile of it hit an Enderman? Oh, it can! For a decent amount of damage. Ew. Not enough to destroy the statue, sadly. Oh, that's nice. Alright, let's see. What else is of the Snorris staff? It's a decent weapon. It's kind of a mid-range, so it's not as powerful as the bow. Which I found out there's a fire mode on. Well, you could see the fire mode from when we first got it, but I found out shift scrolling is how you act. Got a lot of spawners now. That's nice. 12 to be exact over there. We haven't used. That's about as many as we actually in use. Let's on that. We haven't gotten any comments on the last video for names of the dragons. I already checked. So for now, they're going to be unnamed. If this video or last video does not have any comments by the time I am recording the next video, I will sadly I will just need to name them myself, or I might just leave them unnamed. I don't know. I think I am though going to build new base. Well, yeah, my new base. But I'm gonna build my new base somewhere else. Kind of. I might be removing this mountain. As you can tell, it's kind of in the way for the colony. Should have built this more out into the ocean here. Didn't have the issue of running into land. So against the land. And right there. So yeah, I'm coming into issues there, so I ended up removing this mountain. Already did some of that right. This might all go. The energy will probably stay up there because I have chunk loaders with the things, the plugs. I have chunk loaders in those, so this doesn't matter where it is. Although it would be helpful for lag. But I guess I really shouldn't move far away because my mob farm and all that. I have my villager enchantments. Oh god. But anyway, we will be this will be completed most likely by the next episode, maybe with the next wall up, definitely with the next set of lighting up. But these there's a lot more graves than I thought. This is the town hall currently. There is a lot of sick people over there. Every single one of those is a sick. Probably have influenza, but I've been dealing with the most while trying to build all of it. All my builders kept getting sick from being in the water.
What can I
That's
do?
a lot. Yep. Oh, measles.
So what'll it be for you?
What can I do for you?
Oh, there's influenza.
Good to see you.
So about everyone has either influenza or measles.
Maybe I should see if the colony next door is recruiting.
Luck lately.
And yeah, clearly, as you can tell by the voices, if everyone's actually running around like, oh. Literally everyone is either in their workstation in the dining halls, the visitors are in the taverns, everyone else is sick. That's impressive. Are you able to see how many people are sick here? Yeah, I'll fix all that. There's a school, people. You could go do it. Mystical state down? I don't remember. Idling as a worker? You're not even all workers. Unemployment? Yeah, that's something. But you all have the ability to sleep, and yes, I'd hope you all be happy with your housing because you all have maxed out houses. Somewhere in the sick people is the well, I guess they're gonna have to grass and anyway. Let's see. We can't name the dragons. Can't move on with applied energistics. We can try and move on with mechanism. Actually, no, we can't, because in mechanism, the next step we need to take is for a nuclear reactor. And a nuclear reactor is not going to be easy right now. Instead, let's just grab some of these. 4 starter quartz each. That's not going to do. Controllers? Is that what they're called? Yes, they are. And we can oof. Huh. Well, let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 20, 21 or 22? 3, 6, 8, 12, 15. 21 by 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. 21 by 27 is some number. But there's that times by 20, about 25. But then a lot of those are things like this, which are just biomes or fluids or enchantments. I mean, not enchantments, effects. However, there are other things that are compressed, like goat horns, music discs, enchantment books, potions, especially potions. There are a lot of things compressed, so it might as well just be 25. So it's 21 by 27 by 25. Those are the dimensions for how many items are in the game. So you solve that, and it's about the amount of items ish in the game. And with an ME drive, if we do add extended, I've been the wrong one. Before 256 mega storage components. If we make this, it's still 63 types. If we just kept going to maximum, it is still 63. So we do 21 times 27 times 25 divided by 63. So that amount is the amount of ME drives we'll need. I mean cells. And then every cell, I mean every drive can hold 10 cells. So that's how many drives we'll need. And 7 drives per storage, per each storage controller. I believe something like that. You can like 7 different drives to a storage controller. Yeah, you gotta connect them like that. That's completely surrounded. This needs to be within 7s. 32 channels per face. So that means you connect one thing to, I don't know how to make this, I haven't made one in quite a while, but you kind of just make a weird structure and then each one off like a line of ME drives. The buses that connect the drive or something like that, I can't remember. Something connects the drives, those are one channel. And then you have the actual drive itself is another channel, so you can do a decent amount on each face. ME drives attached. So you need like a 7x7 by 7 structure that has the most little amount of space while not allowing things to have 2 blocks on 2 axes. At most, you can have something like this, one on each axis, but you can go for a second one on one of the axes. Right here. The 3 that are here are the main that it's all connected to in the back. And then with those, you can connect all of the ME drives. So I'm gonna solve this real quick and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So the amount that we'll need in total is 225 storage drives, or cells, I mean. 225 storage cells, otherwise known as 22.5 storage drives, or the other type, which is an extended drive, I believe has 20 cell slots, which would help a little with that. Instead of needing 23 and one of them gets filled halfway, we can instead do 11 extended drives and then half a regular drive. Although these require crystal assemblers and regular drives, although that's not an issue at all. These are all easy to make. The only hard part to make is the crystal assembler. Because although logic compressors easy, processors not compressors, we need intro dust crystals. Intro crystal, we need intro seeds. So intro, this is what we need. So then we just take this, we're gonna 36 of it. We're gonna need 4 redstone, 18 sand, 36 dust. 4 redstone, 18 sand, what was it, 54? Yeah. Here we go. Now we need 36 glowstone dust. There. Now we need 18 skystone. Here we go. Now we just need to crush some stuff. Here. Preview. Walk over here to the crushers. There. Crush ender pearls. More ender pearls. More ender pearls. More ender pearls. There we go. That's all our crushed ender pearl dust and skystone. That's all of our skystone. Here we go. That's all of our crushed skystone, and now we just need to make intro seeds. There we go. Use them, we click them on a Fluix block. Or we use a crystal. Well, let's see. We need a Fluix block. Fluix blocks are done through just Fluix. Go into here. Fluix crystals. 4? Yes, it is. 4 more, which is just 6. There we go. Here we go. All of these into intro budding things. Go. Budding fully intronized. Slowly, as they make more intro buds, they will be destroyed. They degrade over time, but that's how we get our intro for whatever it was we were just making that I already forgot. Oh yeah. assembler. That is actually the hardest part of this entire thing, I think. However, we will be saving this for next time. Next time, we are probably going to make a base, and then we are going to deal with the applied energistics. We'll have enough crystals of these kind for next episode. It's gonna take a while of trading, but until then, hope to see you guys next time. Until then, peace out.